A little citation would do a static camera off fire dragon no box like scrub. Let's get it. Happy Tuesday, Durag Nation. Welcome back. It is once again that time of the year. Gamescom week has arrived. The new E3 is back for another year. And as usual, I'll be here for your live coverage. And we'll, of course, kick things off as a tradition with their preview of everything that you can expect for today's show. Tonight, if you're technically over in Germany, time differences. But for me, it is right in the afternoon. How's everyone doing? So tomorrow, Gamescom is the rest of this week. That cope list is so real. Yes, it is. always take time to find the best possible games to include in the cope list to really epitomize the term cope. But yeah, so today is what we're covering is Gamescom Opening Night Live. That's the big boy broadcast. And then tomorrow there's a bunch of Gamescom broadcasts. You have an IGN Gamescom showcase where they're going to have the Lego Batman DLC trailer. There's the Future Game Show, their own mini showcase of game premieres and everything like that. They're going to have a double show. And then Xbox is going to have a showcase tomorrow and Thursday showing off a bunch of their upcoming games. So there's actually a pretty good amount of Gamescom activity. But for the opening night live, where Geoff Keighley's on stage presenting and doing games, that's today. Sub U2 Toby, Spider, Cap Tay, what's up, Quad? What's up, Sam? Remember we saw the first season for Wolverine. Look at us now. So we're so close. So, Robert, what do you think the new DC game? Well, that is a question. So we'll quickly go through what's confirmed. There's a decent amount of confirmed games so far. We got the Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Metro 2039, Silent Hill Townfall, Ties of Annihilation. I'm super looking forward to that. Cannot wait for that game. Low Gears of War E-Day. There's going to be more of that at the Xbox Showcase tomorrow. Exodus Ananata, that's basically GTA 6 for anime fans, or GTA 6 for weebs or JRPG fans. For people that remember that game, it was announced a while ago. It's from NetEase. It's basically this huge open world JRPG that looks like GTA 6, but also Spider-Man because they can web swing. It's weird, but it looks pretty fun. We're getting a big update on that one. Ontus, Game of Thrones, War for Westeros. Pretty sure it's the mobile game. Showa, American Story, Val Mortis, Pony Island 2, Path of Exile 2, Monster Hunter Outlanders, Cinder City, to Warlock Dungeons and Dragons, and the new expansion for The Witcher 3, Songs of the Past, which is coming out next year. We also got a release date for The Witcher 4, which is looking at 2028. Sup, Jet? How you doing? Sup, Calvin? What do, Flossie? Everything else is where things get interesting. I separated from the rumors and the possible, and then of course we have the cope section. Rumors, there's some leaks around Worm Galactic Tactics that might be there. Hogwarts Legacy 2 is supposed to be coming out next year, so I'm definitely expecting that to get revealed this year because they're trying to line it up with the new show. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, that's going to be at the Xbox show as well. Marvel Project Comet, that's the new upcoming Marvel RPG that I've been talking about a little bit. I'm hearing it could be targeting 2027 as well, so I'm expecting that this year. And something new from DC. Sup, Armani? There's several DC projects coming up, as I covered in my video WB has promised that they're going to be returning to a bunch of major IPs in terms of their video games in 2027 and 2028. And they previously confirmed that the games they're going to be focusing on is Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Mortal Kombat, and DC. And they do have several upcoming DC games that we could see get announced this year that they have coming up. We have of course Rocksteady has a new Batman game in the works. We don't know much about it other than that it's a single player Batman game. They have a guy in charge. I forgot his name, but he oversaw a bunch of previous Assassin's Creed games. He's overseeing the Rocksteady Batman game. Then there's Injustice 3, of course, but doesn't sound, from what I've heard, doesn't sound like Injustice 3 is coming out anytime soon. Well, getting revealed, at least not this show. Usually they fly the usual people out for like a Mortal Kombat or a Injustice type of reveal. That didn't happen, so I'm not expecting it today. And then, of course, WB Games Montréal has a DC game in development. A lot of speculation on that. Seems like it could be multiplayer. Is going to have post-launch support. It could be a Justice League game. Could be a Teen Titans game. There's rumors that it's a Superman game. But we do know it is a DC game. And it is from the same studio that did Gotham Knights and Batman Arkham Origins. So a lot of potential there. I'm excited for that. Appreciate the 5 of Marnie. Great for getting at least Wolverine Rise of Hydra. Yeah, Rise of Hydra is definitely a game I'm not expecting because they delayed it again. Right now, it's looking like maybe 2027, possibly 2028. Exit shot himself in the foot for backtracking on a character creator. I don't know really anything about Exodus, but if people are expecting a character creator, yeah, that would be disappointing. You don't think prototype is going to happen? It's possible, but I thought I'd include it out there because there was a lot of chatter and leaks surrounding possible prototype revival. More excited for Exodus or The Expanse? I still gotta watch The Expanse, but yeah, we're definitely getting some Exodus today. Is there a rumor for anything hype to be here? Yeah, I was just going on the rumors. We have Hogwarts Legacy 2, the new Marvel RPG. There's a couple DC games that could be potentially announced. We know they have working on. Went over the new Rocksteady Batman game, the new game from WB Games Montreal, all possible. I know James Gunn has a DCU base game that's in development. There's also you could also see the 007 First Light DLC, Marvel's Iron Man, something I'm very excited to see. I think we're definitely getting an Iron Man trailer this year. Star Wars Jedi 3, very hyped for that. I think that's getting announced very soon because I think it's targeting 2027. The new Kenna, Scar of Cosmora, which we should be getting an update on that soon. Some Resident Evil 9 DLC, we know that's coming soon. So, a lot of potentially interesting stuff popping off today. Show starts in about a little less than an hour. Less than actually. There's going to be a pre-show in about 10 minutes. And then the actual show starts at the top of the hour. So going to be looking out for that. Let me make sure I set up my capture for Open Night Live. Marvel Rivals Season 10 revealed today or cope. It shouldn't even be consideration or cope. Marvel Rivals always reveals their new seasons like around the same time. Marvel Rivals is at Gamescom right now, but they have not said they're going to make any announcements. They tell us typically beforehand. I don't think the only time they've like actually announced something at a award show, a major award show since launch, is the Game Awards, and the Game Awards is definitely a lot bigger than Gamescom. So yeah, expect season 10 to be revealed at the usual time that they announce new seasons. What's up, Logan? Welcome. We'll see Venom probably. Yeah. I think the Venom game could get revealed this year, but I don't think Insomniac will announce it before, because Insomniac is focused on marketing the Wolverine game, which reviews just got announced today. I just made a video on that. Appreciate the 5. Can't wait for Resonance, Plague Tale. Blood of Dawnwalker, I'm definitely looking forward to. That game I'm definitely hyped for. But yeah, the review copies just went out for they've been going out today for Wolverine, so we're going to have the reviews on the 10th. So I would not expect anything from Venom until sometime after Wolverine comes out on the 15th. So once the marketing cycle is done, then they're free to talk about something else. So maybe they announce it during New York Comic-Con in October, or maybe around the Game Awards, something like that. Am I doing ranked in Rivals? I already did my ranked in Rivals for the season. They already said there is a character customization, but not creation, like old school Bioware games. But before a Spawn game, ooh, I'm working on a Spawn video game concept that I want to drop, because I definitely think we're past due for a Spawn game. I want to do a video on that. Gotta check out my Wolverine review. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna unless I think they're still sending out codes, because everybody doesn't seem to have gotten theirs that we're supposed to. I know, unless they're not going to give Forbes a code, which would be weird. But yeah, I didn't get a review code in my inbox yet. I usually get PlayStation review codes. I don't usually get review codes. I usually get PlayStation codes like the day before it's supposed to come out, rather than like 2 weeks in advance. It's really hard for a content creator to get on that review list. Would rank in Rivals D1. I don't feel like playing Rivals right now ranked anymore. I was playing ranked with Greek yesterday, and we were just having absolutely terrible games, like terrible teammates. Ranked in Rivals is so bad right now. Warlock D&D, yep. Any chance we get something for Iron Man? For sure. I included Iron Man in there. We're definitely past due. Iron Man, you realize Iron Man was announced in 2022. So we definitely need to get a trailer. Appreciate the I can't wait for Wolverine. Sad opening start. Release. There's more story. Yeah, the thing about the opening, we didn't see all of the opening. They only showed a part of the opening mission for Wolverine. They didn't show the actual opening, the full opening. But yeah, it's not anything too crazy. I actually was reading the Wolverine comic, the prequel comic that ties into the game. The last issue just finished. Really good. It's really cool twist. I'm very much looking forward to what exactly is going on with Wolverine. They're setting up something very interesting that we got hints of in the trailers, but it really turned up in the comic. Who would I trust to make a Spawn game? Platinum would be good. Yeah, Platinum's they did the Bayonetta. They're doing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin game right now. I would definitely think they could handle a Spawn game. I would actually love to see an Eastern studio tackle it. I would like to see one of them tackle their take on a Spawn game. Like NetEase has been kind of cooking lately. Whoever's making Ties of Annihilation, they're, from what I've seen, that combat looks really, really tough. Remedy, I think, could actually do a really good Spawn game. They were always my pick for like a Doctor Strange game, but based on Control Resonant, I think they could definitely handle like the action aspect of Spawn game, because they're really good with like the creepy atmospheric visuals and everything like that, and monster design. I think Remedy would actually cook on a Spawn game. Drivers, let's see who our season 12 characters are. Yeah, Game Awards. I think we could see Rivals at the Game Awards, because that's going to be a big time for Rivals. Because you're going to have the Avengers Doomsday mode, and then I'm pretty sure Doctor Doom is actually going to be on the roster as a playable character, either in December or January. I would be very surprised if he wasn't like one of the first characters of the new year. So I definitely think they'll be back in the Game Awards. I appreciate another 5. Let's go. Lunges kind of like Spider-Man. Yeah, there are definitely some similar mechanics. What I do appreciate for Wolverine is that it's different when it comes to the build. I like the build. I like that they have a build tree for like traits, so you can like customize a specific build. I think that's a really interesting aspect of it, because a lot of the complaints about Wolverine so far have been about the combat. It's clearly not as saucy as the Spider-Man combat, and I'm wondering if you can improve that experience as you upgrade and customize that trait tree, because it looks like you might be able to. All right, the pre-show for the Game Awards, by the way, is in 20 minutes. So be on the lookout for that. And then they're going to have the main show. Is it weird to say you're more excited for Anada than GJ6? Not even. Like I'm personally more excited for Phantom Blade Zero and Wolverine than GTA 6. And it's not just because I've seen all the leaks, so we have like an idea of what GTA 6 is going to be pretty much now. Like going into it, I expected GTA 6 to just be like GTA 5 with like better visuals and like more stuff to do, a little more stuff to do. Like I know it's going to be good. I know it's going to be fun, but it's GTA, you know. I'm more excited for like Phantom Blade, Wolverine, Undefeated Genesis. You know, stuff where I'm like expecting a little something else. GTA, I kind of know. I kind of know what we kind of know what it is already. I know that looks just wild though, so I could definitely see that, because you're essentially still getting GTA 6, but like with the JRPG feel to it. How are they gonna do another Jedi game? There's always more, but this sounds like it's gonna be the last game, because EA was already trying to get out of the making Star Wars games. But yeah, there's always more a Jedi could learn. Code Veronica would probably go under rumors, well, under possible. I could definitely see some Code Veronica, but it's not under confirmed so far. Thank you for another 5. You're playing on the 14th. Hopefully hopefully I could get my code for the 14th. I did get reached out by PlayStation about some stuff for Wolverine, but so if I can lock that down, I would definitely be getting stuff around that time, because when they sent me a Ghost of Yote code, it was like the day before it came out. What's up, Nava? Welcome. Thought this was tomorrow. It is today. There are different Gamescom showcases throughout the week. I think there's like four Gamescom showcases tomorrow, but Opening Night Live is today. But tomorrow there's the IGN Gamescom, there's the Future Game Show Gamescom, there's the Xbox Showcase, and there at Gamescom, and then there's the Future Game Show after show. Like back-to-back Future Game Show Gamescom showcases. Don't expect anything DC Marvel games at Gamescom Opening Night Live. I think it's definitely reasonable to expect something. Only reason I'm not sure about Lego Batman is because Lego Batman is at Gamescom tomorrow for the trailer. So I don't know if they're gonna have anything at Open Night Live, but they are going to have it at the IGN show, which is weird. You would think they would do it the other way around. Premiere the trailer at Open Night Live. It's definitely going to be more people watching Open Night Live than the IGN show, but weird. But it is what it is. Maybe IGN paid them for it. Looks like we need more green skin characters for our rivals. I'm definitely looking forward to Green Goblin. I think he'll be coming next year. You think we see the God of War remake? Way too early. When they announced that, they said it was in early. Remember when they announced the God of War remakes, trilogy remakes, they said they were in early development. And a lot of people were justifiably criticizing Sony because of that, even though they were excited about the God of War announcement. Because remember, they had a studio that specifically specialized in doing remakes. You know, they did Shadow of Colossus remake. They did the Demon Souls remake. They had a studio that was their whole thing. They did really great remakes. And Sony had them working on a God of War live service game instead, and then canceled the God of War live service game, and then closed the studio, only to announce that they're trying to do a God of War remake series, which made no sense. But you know, it is what it is. Thank you so much for the follow, Ronnie. People are doing Brand New Day, Spider-Man versus Captain America. Are they? I'm starting to see Brand New Day wasn't that good YouTube video essays already. And I'm kind of here for it because I think it's valid. Isn't Outlanders a mobile game? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. The only Monster Hunter game I was tapped into is, besides Monster Hunter Wilds, was Stories, which I still have to play. They sent me that. I still got to try it out. But I'm pretty sure the Game of Thrones game is a mobile game. I'm not sure what the Monster Hunter one is. Do I think Nightcrawler is going to be support? No idea. He makes the most sense as a duelist, but I would love for him to be a support, just because I want DPS players to have as few characters as possible going forward. They don't deserve anything. I think they kind of wasted Yelena. It kind of feels like they're forcing Yelena a little, and I feel like the way they portrayed her was not really a good look at all for the character. I have a lot of critiques of Brand New Day, even though I thought it was still a good movie overall. I don't agree with the takes that say it was a bad movie, but I do understand people who were critical of it. you know, especially since it's so successful. You know, it's officially like the most successful Spider-Man movie. It's now top 5 highest grossing movie of all time. But yeah, to me, it's definitely not the best Spider-Man movie. It's not better. To me, it's not better than Raimi's Spider-Man 1 or 2, and it's not better than either Spider-Verse movie. But I do think it's Tom's best movie for Spider-Man. Big potato, small potato. Yeah, her the whole scene where she just forces Peter to strip is like definitely weird. And also how she's acting like, and how she was acting like somebody with the power to mind control the city was like not a big deal. Was definitely weird. I appreciate you, Quantum. Thank you. Movie's great, but has some logic holes. Yeah, like to me, Brand New Day had a lot going for it. Like, I really enjoyed the character writing, the acting. I think the web swinging looked incredible. The fight choreography was amazing. Great music. Love the costumes. The story was just off. Like it had some issues. Like I don't like how they treated the villains, and I definitely don't like how they did Jean Grey. I thought that was a big mistake. Everyone including NJ Frozen, but not the dog. Well, gotta leave the dog alone. Rainy Day's your favorite? It's not my favorite. I knew that. I knew that. I think like an hour in, I knew this was not going to be my favorite Spider-Man movie, and I adjusted accordingly. And I knew it was not going to be in my. And then by the end, I was pretty sure that it was not going to end up even in my top. It was not going to be like. It was not going to be outside of my top 4. It was going to be outside of my top 4. What's up, Steampunk? Appreciate the 5. Savage Hulk was alright. Proof Spider-Man can actually hold his own against Hulk. That's the other thing. Like, based on the fact that they were able to contain him with just Spider-Man, pretty much, and Punisher, they didn't need that to be Hulk. That could have been Dr. Connors. You could have literally had that exact same arc for Banner, but sub him out and put in the Lizard instead, and kind of expand on him a little more. And I think that would have been better. But I think they just wanted to use Hulk to sell it in the trailer to kind of hype up, oh, Hulk versus Spider-Man. And it wasn't even all that. Like Peter had to be an idiot first to allow Hulk to transform, because he could have easily just put the inhibitor on him, but he decided to just be an idiot and just let him struggle and Hulk out before he could do it, just so the fight could happen. And then, for as scary as they hyped it up, he didn't really do anything. like as mad as he was, Peter kind of had it under control for the most part. Like, it wasn't really that big of a Hulk rampage. Like, it was pretty much confined to one floor of a building. Spidey saving Jean Grey and Thunderbolts. I thought the saving Bob thing in Thunderbolts was actually much better and handled better, because Bob, the issue is Bob was fundamentally a nice guy. That was what made that work. Bob was just a really nice guy who was just kind of thrown into all this mess, and he was being corrupted by the Void. Jean Grey, they just made her a super villain for no reason. Like, they just made her extremely evil for no reason, and then tried to walk it back at the end. Like, having the motivation of, I'm just trying to save my sister, doesn't justify all the stuff she was doing. Like, that's why I thought Gene should not have been the main villain. It should have been Mr. Negative. Quite interesting that you hired Keith David just to do the documentary video for Spiders. Yeah, I would love to see him in like a real role. Like, I love Keith David. For a minute, what do you think Rivals will do? I don't think Rivals today, they just dropped the splash art for the new costumes this week in the Penny Parker trailer. That's all Rivals doing next week. They are at Gamescom right now. If you're out in Germany, if you happen to be in Germany, you can pull up to the booth, check out some cosplayers, meet some people at Rivals. What's up, Gabe? Welcome. Appreciate you. Speaking of walking back, Gene walked that dude back in the traffic. Also, someone brought this up. The dude I was watching whose video essay on Spare today. He brought up a good point. When they were, appreciate the 5, when they were racing to get to MJ's apartment, when Jean and Spider-Man were racing, she was jumping from body to body. When Peter trapped her in the helicopter with the pilot, the guy pointed out that in order for her to have gotten out of that, she essentially would have had to make the pilot jump out of the helicopter and then have him leap to the nearest person. So she also got rid of that. So she also got rid of that guy too, because Peter set that trap because he calculated her range of her jumping. So he knew that if he trapped her up in this helicopter, she wouldn't be able to beat him to MJ's house. But the fact that she beat him means that she essentially made that guy jump out of the helicopter. so she could get a new jump. So that's another body. They were not helping their case here, man. Jean was just a straight up monster. It makes sense for her to be like ruthless to the Department of Damage Control, but she just openly just taking out civilians and torturing people, and not to mention the SA thing with MJ and Spider-Man. She's straight up evil. And the way they try to walk it back at the end, it didn't cover up for everything she did. It was kind of like how, remember at the end of WandaVision, when after everything Wanda did, Monica was like, they'll never know what you sacrificed for them. And we just looked at her sideways like, what are you talking about? She just brutally tortured all these innocent people for a month straight. And you're expecting them to be grateful that she just was convinced to stop? Like, what do you mean? Like, what? That's not how that works. You think they owe her a thank you? Oh, thank you for no longer torturing me and my children. What? Like, it was definitely giving that. Now you want to see them turn her into a good person in the X-Men movie? I mean, they kind of did that by the end of Brand New Day. Hopefully the writing in the X-Men movie is better. Kind of reminds you of Carrie. Yeah, it was definitely like a Carrie thing where she snapped, against all the people who wronged her. But in that case, Carrie was just going after the people who like bullied her. Jean is just straight up torturing innocent people. And you thought Tombstone would be a big bad in the movie? I think he'd be the big bad. I thought he'd get more than 30 seconds of screen time. But I thought we'd get more from the Hand and Scorpion. I thought it'd be more so. At first I thought it was going to be Mr. Negative because early set footage showed what looked like the Inner Demons logo on one of the trucks. So I thought they were going to go to Mr. Negative route. And then when I saw they just went up straight up Gene, I was like, eh. The abandoned teenager with mass superpowers and no social connections trying to find her one missing relative. That's why I can understand her being. That's why I can understand her being ruthless to damage control. But up to that point, she was a good person. So I can understand her being like ruthless when it comes to damage control agents, but not innocent people, not taking pleasure in torturing people, especially someone who's different like her. I appreciate you feel like Wolverine's leap in the game is good. It looks okay. I think traversal seems to be like also a issue that's not going to be like crazy, because I heard that you can't control how high you jump in Wolverine. Like in Spider-Man, you can control, you can super jump. You can kind of decide how high you want to jump. But from my understanding of Wolverine, you just have like one leap, and that's just it. What's up, Bell? Things going well. We got let me switch over to the pre-show. For Gamescom. We're about to get started. So the pre-show, just like it sounds, it's a pre-show. It's gonna have some new game announcements as well.
Bossman, and as you can see in the corner of your screen, we are less than a half hour away from the start of the main show. Now, pre-shows do typically exist just to pump up an audience before the real show starts, which, by the way, will have Final Fantasy VII Revelation. It will have Songs of the Past, the new Witcher 3 expansion, but the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show is special because it's stuffed with its own trailers and premieres, enough that I'm saying it's basically a real show of its own. So, yes, please do be excited for the main show, Opening Night Live, coming in less than a half hour. But for now, here's a brand new game announcement.
Let's go.
Welcome, loyal viewers, to the Emperor's 99th Intergalactic Gauntlet. The weapons are locked and loaded.
Is this the Worm game?
The arenas are hot. And for one lucky team, the Emperor's prize.
This was under the rumored games. Worm Tactics.
Now, without further ado, let's meet the latest crop of carefully kidnapped contestants, abducted from across the galaxy. You don't actually have a choice, but maybe these highlights will change your mind.
Oh yeah, I think this is the Worm game that was leaked. Yeah, Worm's Galactic Tactics. We had it right there. Worm Galactic Tactics, right there.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night
right there on the
Live
preview
show, where somehow they snuck two Worms announcements into one trailer. Got a little 2-for-1 there.
That's one.
We have plenty more reveals to come, and this next one is for the most linear game with a 7 in it you're gonna see all night.
Some people ask, are we nearly there yet? While others say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
So they would absolutely not put a Wolverine
Those people probably also
trailer in the pre-show. That would be insane. I would be shocked if they did that.
They say, fortune favors the bold. So no matter whether you're an early bird or a night owl, a fair weather flyer or an all-terrain.
Yeah, pre-show was only 30 minutes.
People have different ways of
so the main show will start in about 30 minutes. Yeah, a little less than 30 minutes from now.
Somewhere. So whatever drives you.
The next Wolverine trailer I'm expecting is the launch trailer.
You are not the only one. Find your way. Train Sim World 7.
And I think we'll probably get that one closer.
Wow, that family was really popping off for trees in the world. I didn't
launch.
realize it was like that. And if you thought that was the wildest ride of this pre-show, it's not quite time to get off yet. Wait.
That sounded crazy.
Congratulations. You have been selected to build the next great theme park.
Is Marvel Rivals tonight? Marvel Rivals is at Gamescom.
Become a tycoon.
I don't think they're going to I don't think they have a trailer though. But they are at Gamescom. They have a booth set up at Gamescom.
With a little imagination and a lot of ingenuity, you have the privilege of
What's a game mechanic you think would be good in Wolverine? I think we've seen all the game mechanics of Wolverine already. At least we know what they all are.
Every setting. Hike up every price.
What I would want them to add
and charm a whole new generation of guests.
More vertical movement into combat.
Just remember to keep the park running in tip-top shape, will you? So, are you up for this brand new
I'm hoping that
do you have what it takes to become the
maybe we'll
next
see that with the final with the rest of the build when the rest of the abilities get unlocked
soon to early access.
And maybe we can mess with the build a little more, mess with build systems a little more, because combat seems very grounded. And based on what Skill Up said, the abilities are on very, very long cooldowns. Clip that. Yeah, he's definitely getting clipped for that one. Appreciate you, Andrew. These visuals are surprisingly good. I'm just hoping we finally get a trailer for the Iron Man game. It's been way too long. Appreciate it too, Armani. Yeah, what up? We're getting plenty of GTA. We're getting plenty of GTA content. Unfortunately, it's unauthorized GTA content, but yeah, they have the Netflix premiere on the 27th. That is the only place that is legally allowed to share anything for GTA 6. So we get that on the 27th.
This world is sick. This is not living. We all die anyway.
Who was that?
The goddess made me when sky and earth.
This looks like that one NetEase game.
She gave me life undying.
That one martial arts NetEase game.
How dare you steal it?
It's like another Wuxia action. Oh, that looks gas.
Dust.
Wait a minute.
To dust you return. So why do you fight death?
You had eternity.
Okay, this is saucy.
You gave it up for what?
Okay, she's got sauce. This looks like a near light
Are you afraid?
type of game. A near automata light type of game. But a lot of
I
sauce.
used to believe no one would die. Then everything changed.
That Devil May Cry Bayonetta sauce.
Scared that no one would remember I was even here.
With that Chinese Wuxia aesthetic.
Not for who I was, but for who I am.
Guinea
Welcome
Gods.
back, everyone.
That looks good.
I'm a little upset at the moment because I was promised there would be no Bubsy in the pre-show this year, and yet there he was. How's this keep happening?
We'll be streaming
But
GTA
let's
6 and
continue
look.
counting
No
down
one is
to
allowed to stream it.
Opening Night Live with more wall-to-wall trailers.
But people will
So
find a
far,
people.
We've seen high-speed
People
action.
will find a way
We've
around
seen
it.
high-speed trains. We've seen Animo. So obviously, at this point, you're wondering.
I'm gonna see if I could do a
Where the
watch
world
party
is.
for it in the Discord.
Unfortunately, we don't have any this year.
Spec MC voice actors saying their character ultimate voice lines at the Game Awards. I don't think that's going to happen. They usually do that at like Comic-Con. They might do that in October. Imagine they read the villain game. Yeah, no way. So it's like a horror game. First person horror. Yeah, all this, any stream that's actually showing GTA 6 Netflix thing is going to, their stream is going to get taken down automatically. Perceptum, spring 2027.
I love brave old ladies. I think that's an underutilized character archetype. It's nice to see Perceptum carry that mantle. I'm just saying there's some grandmas who won't put up with ghosts. So it's empowering to be that kind of person. Anyway, if you've been wondering what the team behind Tinykin has been up to, you're about to immediately find out.
I don't even know who Tinykin is. Venom is not getting revealed until sometime after Wolverine is already out. They don't want to have conflicting marketing. It would be very unusual for them to announce a new game when their current game isn't out yet. Sony almost always reveals their new games at their own showcases, especially Insomniac ones. For Naughty Dog, they did the Game Awards, but for Insomniac's games, they've all so far been revealed at their own PlayStation events. Cornea. From the creators of Ghost Runner. Interesting.
To the places he conquers.
Vince Casso's Napoleon.
Friends, comrades. Now their eyes are hollow, empty.
I remember this game. Yeah, this one looked interesting.
Is that truly you?
I'm worried, William. And with those things looming, don't know what they are, but they're not human.
Zombie set in the Napoleonic era.
The flame, it magnifies what is strong and valuable, destroys or omits what is unnecessary.
Imagine if Wolverine only had a reveal trailer and nothing else. If that's all they had by now, it would definitely got a cancellation announcement already.
Turn their kingdoms to ashes.
I do not think you insane, William. But even if you were, madness may be the only sane response.
Well, that looks crazy. Valor Mortis, October 13th.
Tiger.
That's the same month as Phantom Blade Zero.
Of the night. What the hammer? What the chain? In what furnace was thy brain? Did he smile his work to see?
Yeah, unless PlayStation has a new event this year, I would only expect Venom at like Comic-Con.
All of that was from
or a new
poem called
PlayStation
The
event.
Tiger by William Blake, published back in 1794.
I know that poem from the Mentalist.
Because that's the first year they had a Gamescom. But back then it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knucklebones. Now, another brand new game announcement.
Thank you for that.
For years, these delightful
Tiger,
stories
burning
have
bright
sparked
in the forest of the night.
inspiration for
I remember that poem
But the
from The Mentalist. Who watched The Mentalist? That was one of my favorite shows.
But to make them even better,
Sh-
you'll have to fully
Shout out Patrick
immerse
James.
yourself within them. Be courageous.
What the hell is that?
And cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
You'll be introduced.
I'm playing God of War Laufey for sure.
But you sure can't fight.
Game looks fire. I definitely want to play it.
Wolves and den.
You'll need to become resourceful.
I don't know what your strategy is.
And resilient.
I also don't care.
These stories will test you. And once you've fully experienced all my interpretations, you'll be ready for me.
Marvel Future Revolution.
Oh,
they ruined that game.
I'll have you know, I've been
by making it
married
PvP
hundreds of times to
and pay to win.
thousands of mimes.
Hopefully,
sometimes I like when a trailer
the
just
new Marvel
shows you
RPG
its final boss. They just said, "Hey, here's this
avoids the
evil,
mistakes.
long-haired nerd. You got to stop this guy." Mission accepted. Hey, welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later. Well, I can't help you. I'm sorry, you're on your own. All I have is more world premieres.
I love that. Keep them coming. There's a Marvel RPG in the works. Yes, there is. Do you think we get a flashback mission? We're definitely getting the Weapon X costume in Wolverine. So yes, the Weapon X costume is confirmed. Yeah, the Marvel RPG is currently codenamed Project Comet. It's a open world action RPG in the style of like Genshin Impact and Withering Waves. It's having a closed. It had a closed alpha test a couple months ago. A lot of potential on that one. Simon Baker's hair was reason enough to watch The Mentalist. True. His aura was unmatched. Simon Baker is also one of the reasons I love The Devil Wears Prada.
Just a reminder, you're watching the event before the event. Opening Night Live is just minutes away,
Great
but
actor.
we're about to see a trailer for another new game that nobody knows about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you
Just
can
gave you
Google
really good
it
news?
2 minutes from now. That's the magic of
Glad I
what
could
we're
help.
doing here.
You learned that poem from Batman? I learned that poem from Red John. Shout out. So there's another world premiere. Okay, he's got some aura. He's going crazy. Marvel Rivals, they're at Gamescom. I don't think they have a trailer planned. They just have a booth set up. The trailer, the cutscenes look gas. Feels like this is going to be like a top-down, like an isometric action game. Cute merchandising opportunity. So we got a cute animal companion. Okay. Oh, it is third-person action. Third-person action platformer. Let's go. Yo, this looks fire. Yeah, it looks like a nice platformer. Out to Defy All Gods, early 2027.
You know what's crazy about that trailer? The little dragon companion never talked. I don't know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend who isn't wisecracking. That was refreshing.
Where's my rivals? I just answered that.
Look at a game for two-player co-op enthusiasts.
Pre-order Christ for Resident.
Like? You never talk about her much.
Probably have to deliver down with her.
Complicated.
Delivery for your special day.
I definitely want to get both.
Impossible. This was your mother's sigil.
What? How? Maybe we should see what's inside.
Really want an Old Man Logan suit? Yeah, I definitely hope they do Old Man Logan. The suits they have so far with Wolverine are really good.
You're a little kid. Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all works.
Looks like some nice friend swap.
Look at me! I'm a kid again!
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt! A birthday treasure hunt from Mom!
Or some kind of elder fraud.
See, when we watch the Game Awards.
Nothing was ever easy.
Yeah, Rivals will probably be at the Game Awards.
Still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never coming back.
Like actually presenting
this, Grandpa.
a trailer. They have not announced a trailer for Gamescom. And they usually tell us that ahead of time.
Just no more of this age twisting, okay?
So the only thing they have at Gamescom is a booth.
Every Oni in hell. Time to beat it.
Onimusha.
That means
Definitely looking forward to this game as well. Shout out to Capcom.
a no-holds-barred fight to the death. You love the sound of that too, right, Musashi? Down in the bottom of
I don't think Gamora and Drax are coming to Rivals anytime soon. And they don't usually have the actors do voice lines outside of Comic-Con.
I won't entertain me. How about a little game?
Greetings, Oni Warrior.
As for you, I suppose you're here about that gauntlet.
You've been working ever so
These enemy designs are really good.
And that's the time has come for the finale. I can tear you apart as many times as I like.
You need some more
I'm definitely
time
looking forward to
in
this
hell.
one.
You don't belong in this world.
Onimusha, wait, is right. Demo has been expanded. They're adding more content to the demo. Interesting. All right,
Yeah,
so hop on.
Onimusha just shadow dropped an expansion to its demo.
I've never heard that
in the
before.
Middle of this pre-show. Now I don't blame you if you're about to boot that up, but while it's downloading, we're about to hit my favorite part of this show. We're about to check out a brand new trailer for the beautiful Mariachi Legends, and then immediately after that, I got to have an interview with the game's creative director.
I actually am about to
So
boot
first,
that up.
Let's see this.
I'm actually about to look for the Onimusha demo right now.
Así me gusta, Pablo.
They're expecting... I'm not expecting any of those people to be at the Game Awards. I think you're in the wrong stream. This is the stream for the Game Awards. There are no wars here. This is a Gamescom.
No me hagas esperar.
Onimusha.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed with a guest. Joining us now, the creative director and composer of Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is Mariachi Legends, and where did this concept come from?
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art
Download.
Metroidvania, and it started with the realization that Alucard suit is like 90% of a mariachi suit already. And so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican.
I'm downloading the Onimusha demo right now.
Another, and have mariachi legends.
Can you tell us one particular element of Mexican culture that you were excited to put into Mariachi Legends that you've never seen before in any other?
Yeah, you're definitely in the wrong stream.
My mom's from this town called
The stream has
Mascota,
nothing to do with
here in Jalisco.
the
And
war.
it's,
With,
one of those
the war with
towns
Iran.
in the category of magical town or pueblo.
You're in the right stream, then you're getting banned because you're being weird.
A pueblo mágico is ever present in a video game ever. It's very Mexican, and I feel proud of it.
So how does this actually?
Literally has nothing to do with the stream.
It's like fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania sort of mix. You know, these combos allow you to get extra buffs. There's also the element of hunting for ingredients and being able to cook Mexican traditional dishes. And so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game
Pretty
is
chill.
coming.
Yeah, we have a pretty chill
April
stream,
27th.
pretty chill community here.
Talk with all of us.
We just ask that don't come in here and be a
I've got
weirdo.
good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live
Can't wait.
2026.
It's almost time, chat.
Okay. Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026.
I'm not that hype for you, Day.
Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8, Ananta. That's the game that's like Vice City, but also anime, and also you have Spider-Man powers.
Yeah, that one looks fire.
It's never boring. Number 7, so far the increasing price of RAM has not impacted the cost of watching trailers. Number 6, we hid the word nooblet somewhere in Geoff Keighley's script, and he hasn't found it yet.
Nice.
Number 5, a live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4, The Witcher 3, Songs of the Past.
Witcher 3, W.
It's never too late for DLC. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed they haven't shown a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2, as we helplessly trundle towards an all-digital future,
Sorry if you talk about Marvel.
manufactured
What?
traditions
No,
such as
that's what we're here
these
for.
have somehow
Marvel,
become a rare
DC
remaining
superhero
live
games.
space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number one reason to be excited for
surprisingly
Gamescom
dark.
Opening Night Live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay. No more waiting. No more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be live in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Here we go.
Creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Keighley.
Get ready! Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom!
Yeah, my German is terrible.
Yes! Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates?
Yeah.
Well, you've come to the right place. This is Gamescom Opening Night live in Cologne, Germany at Cologne Messe. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level.
He says that every year.
You guys are prepped and ready.
But it's
and we
usually
got
true.
A lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me.
Would it
When
be
we
more
started
Resident Evil?
Opening Night
Could
Live
be.
in 2019, we didn't know what to expect.
Anything for
From the
Intergalactic?
very beginning,
Definitely not.
You guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you in
We should, though.
2 hours of video games.
But I'm not expecting Intergalactic. So maybe the Game Awards.
Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody.
Rest in power, Papa Keighley. Yes, sir.
Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures.
Or leaks.
And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me?
A lot.
How about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi.
Cool.
Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine.
Okay.
Rayman Legends Retold.
Yeah.
The Xbox
Shout.
console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation.
Yeah.
The first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast.
Okay.
And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3.
Yes,
It's
sir.
called Songs of the Past.
I'm definitely not expecting Rise of Hydra. That's for sure.
And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
This could be an amazing thing or a terrible thing.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its wake,
This looks like
the
Tides.
floodwaters spread, weaving calamity.
Yo, that looks crazy.
Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth. Yet spoke not.
Oh, it's from Hoyoverse.
of their coming.
What? Hoyoverse is doing this?
The waters have ebbed, and all must rise.
Yeah, this is definitely not a Hoyoverse game.
Still, the wounds of old remain.
Yo.
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped Shiwan.
Yo, this looks gas.
Out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench.
Definitely was not expecting a grim dark fantasy game from Hoyoverse.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
I mean, they definitely had the money to do something like this.
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths.
You can see where all that JRPG money went. This looks crazy. Bruh. Is this multiplayer too?
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath.
Yo.
And sunder
It looks. This part of it looks like Monster Hunter. I think this is co-op.
Came ye to reweave this world, or seek ye some other end?
Oh my god, bro, this looks crazy. Notice fall. That looks absolutely gas, bro. What? From the, I was definitely not expecting that from Hoyoverse.
That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game.
It is co-op.
In which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the third year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Shout out to Shocks.
Wow, thank you so much, Geoff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Rainbow Six Tactics. Okay. All the Rainbow Six fans in the chat. Time to sit up a little straighter. Wait, when's the last time I played a Rainbow Six game?
This is it. These tangos are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team.
It's been a very long time.
Breaching.
Six on stage.
I'm not really a Rainbow Six guy.
Let's show Carries that Rainbow's back.
It was like a and this is a tactical game.
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they
I never
must
played
be planning
Siege, no.
something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
On the floor, now!
No counts, fine. Sleep.
We've got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
On the floor, now!
That was Rainbow Six Tactics, a new turn-based tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027.
Yeah. Nah, I'll be passing on that. Not my kind of game. What's up, Icy?
And almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox.
There's some E-Day.
Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere.
I don't have an
the
Xbox, so I won't be
campaign
playing.
trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
It looks good though. You're just hoping for a 1 DC game? Saying language. I would love for like one of them to get announced. One of the upcoming ones to get announced.
Good to see a few more Gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion. It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my Gears out there holding the line.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under it?
Oh, shit! We're Gears. We fight.
I played the Gears of War, the one that came on PS5 earlier, I think last year.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan.
Come and get some, you goddamn crooks!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together.
I never played them.
Together. Yeah.
I was never like an Xbox guy. I didn't own an Xbox until the 360. And the only games I've played really were State of Decay and Fable. I never got into Gears.
Gears of War.
Ooh, Anada time.
All right. Next, it's time for Anada. It's
Anada.
a free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom. With 2 massive cities, you build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team.
Weeb
Tonight,
TA6.
we got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Okay.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Why does it look just like Kirito?
Let's go! We're about to make our market.
Looks like he came up the Kirito Sung Jin Woo assembly line.
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough.
The visuals look really good. City density isn't all there,
What, Master?
You're so awesome.
but it looks really fun. For sure.
Master. Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet, Master. You're nothing more than a bad
Because the visual look just like Zenless Zone Zero, but like much bigger scale.
my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider.
Waifus.
What's going on?
You can tell NetEase spent a lot of money on this. Okay. Got some saucy combat.
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home.
What else? What?
There won't be traffic this hour.
You get flying cars too?
Chongshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
Flying cars, bikes, normal vehicles, skateboarding.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spot?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within. Huh? Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
This looks pretty crazy. There's a massage mini game. This kind of reminds me of what they did with like Where Winds Meet. And it's coming out in January.
This is the most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off?
Where it's kind of like they kind of just put a lot of stuff in there. Anada looks pretty fun. It looks, and it's free to play. This definitely looks interesting.
There you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom Opening Night Live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall.
Ooh.
Yeah, coming in just a moment.
I might actually get this.
Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK.
I've been meaning to get back into Silent Hill. I haven't played the last two. I haven't played the last one. I might play that one.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town.
I just downloaded my Onimusha demo as well. They just shadow dropped an expansion for her.
In that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them.
Emmy Award winner Terrio.
Then you know what you have to do.
Katsuya Barros. What's up, Captain? Welcome.
All so angry.
You all good? Yeah, this looks really good. I've legitimately not played Silent Hill since I was a kid. I forgot this comes out in September too. Oh my god, I might not have time. Is this Tides of Annihilation? The Sobo focus.
I have to leave this island.
Oh, and Onimusha demo's good. Yeah, they just dropped an expansion for it. Welcome, Craig. I don't think this is Tides. This is a new game.
I should have known. You betrayed me.
It's giving help. It's giving Hellblade. How many games have they shown so far? I think this is the, not including the pre-show.
It's more than I have.
This is their second. This is their third game. Oh, this is Resonance Plague Tale Legacy. Oh, it's 2 days away. Okay. Yeah, I know Armani is hyped for that one. The best reveal was definitely the first one so far. Hoyoverse is making a grim dark co-op action fantasy game. And it looks absolutely gas. Have I played Zenless Zone Zero? Yeah, I have that. It's pretty good. I didn't get too deep into it, but it was really fun. This game has a little bit of sauce. Song is gas too. Hope I don't get copyrighted. see remnants.
Our strength failed us. You failed us. If only I was stronger. If only I...
Crimson Desert enhanced.
Countless trials to reach this summit.
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
Updated with new story moments. Interesting. I gotta finish this game at some point.
If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get what I'm owed.
They added a bunch of new. They added an insane amount of new content and fixes. So I gotta go back to it after some point.
I will walk the full length of this path.
Cause I played it pretty early, and it had a lot of issues. It is 20% off. Okay.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly
Never
6
seen an
months
expansion
ago,
demo.
and
Yeah, that's great.
developers
That's the
at
first I've ever
Furless
heard of
just
that.
keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation.
Yes!
The upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion, who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Nice. Yeah, tragic they had to replace the voice actors due to personal issues, but this game is going to be gas. I can't wait for this. What a cool concept, and the combat looks insane. Do I think we get a Blood or Dawnwalker trailer? I do, actually.
You have decided.
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home. And now, it is tearing...
Great voice actors are already a W. Over there, yeah.
Arthur,
She was amazing in Resident Evil Requiem.
control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers. But if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it.
That looks gas.
To command your spectral knights.
Guinevere.
Guinevere, huh?
Teach me.
Lancelot. We're going to go through all the knights of the round table? That would be gas. That's your defensive summon. Oh my god, this game looks just insane. Wishlist now. I need a release date. Give me a release date.
Absolutely beautiful. And if you're interested in wish listing and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom.
Devil May Cry
Steam
somewhere
page.
not in
And
approval.
if
Hell
you're
yeah.
anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list.
Oh my
and
god,
you
that game
want
was fire.
But a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
We loved her as Rose and Grace from Resident Evil. Yeah, she was really good. She was a really good voice actress. Good replacement.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? Well, you can be sure anyone will ever find.
To those who come after.
I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Geoff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words.
Yes, sir.
Love Song will take you on a journey to the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Okay. A music-based game. It's giving Silk Song. Hope we get out there on Kenna. Isn't Kenna supposed to come out this year? Didn't they say it was supposed to come out this year? We should have been got a trailer. I needs my Kenna. Maybe it got delayed. Cause it is the year is pretty packed. Like September is full. You can't release anything in September. So maybe try to squeeze something in October.
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe.
With Phantom Blade Zero.
Alessandro for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom.
Yes, sir.
Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world.
It's like something of a secret. That's actually a really good point. That did look like a shirt you would see on secret level. Capcom's gotta make a new Devil May Cry game, bro. It's been way too long. I feel like we're always getting a new Mega Man game. We need some new Devil May Cry. Last Devil May Cry game was a huge hit. Like we need another one. I enjoy Mega Man. I was never a huge fan of the games. I usually watch the show. Cause I stopped being into Metroidvanias after I got an N64. I'd rather have like they're doing a Pragmata Mega Man collab. That looks so cursed.
Little something extra.
That looks so
Now
cursed.
let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who celebrated his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new 6th realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
I used to love Rayman, bro. Rayman was back in the day. Like my favorite platformers were like Rayman, Spyro, Banjo and Kazooie, Jak and Daxter. Those are my games. Toe Jam and Earl. Hey, Macarena. It sounds like the Macarena being sang by the dude that does the SpongeBob SquarePants theme. That's pretty effective. That's pretty hilarious.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom. And that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person
this one live? All right,
all
bet.
weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation.
Never played a Rayman game?
And a
Oh, you'll love it.
performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch a trailer.
It's a new IP, okay. I think you'll definitely love Rayman if you like platformers. Those games were goated. Whoa. It's like a survival game? Survival shooter? You know what would be really funny? If today we got the gameplay trailer for Fair Games. Holy. Fair Game $signs. I see it. They're trying to sell us baddies. You can't trick me, sir. This is a first-person game. We're not going to be able to see the baddies for the most. PUBG Dead.net from Crafton.
Explore breathtaking.
Can't see the baddies in first person.
Worlds.
You're not tricking me.
Make a friend who'd work for you. And build your dream home together. You've changed. But that's okay. Once human, jump in
Free on
today.
console. Ooh, it's free on console now. Interesting. Remy. Interesting way in terms of the combat. Blood of the Dawnwalker!
There's a grain of truth to old legends.
Your eyes.
Another banger September game.
7 feet tall, fangs long as snakes.
A winged beast. Can it be? A demon from the depths of hell itself.
Oh God. No, please, no.
I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
September is completely stacked, bro.
None of us has any love for
Blood of the Dawnwalker, Control Resonant,
but this one,
Onimusha Way of the Sword, Silent Hill, Marvel's Wolverine.
Night after night, day after today. Now strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple.
Like, that's crazy.
Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please! I'm so sorry. No, no. Very well then. Let's begin.
An open world vampire game. Open world RPG vampire game. September 3rd.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gamescom Opening Night Live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I am very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get through some of my other games. I gotta finish 007, Lego Batman. Like, there's so many games.
Come on, man. Try to defend yourself.
Yeah, I've been falling behind. I'm waiting for them to do a proper Lord of the Rings game. Like a open world action RPG.
Is yours to decide.
I can't believe they didn't take advantage of that. Of the hype back when Game of Thrones was actually peak. Like, crazy missed opportunity.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
You know, the Assassin's Creed games. I still gotta finish Black Flag.
How awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis.
Ooh.
This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
I'm not an isometric guy. The visuals look crazy though. New Middle Earth game. We're getting one. The Warhorse Studios, the KCD developers. They're making a Lord of the Rings game. That's gonna be gas. Because Kingdom Come Deliverance too, I haven't played them yet, but I can see that they do really good action RPGs. So if we're getting them working on a Lord of the Rings game, that's gonna be absolutely crazy. That's Origins. I think Shadow of Mordor is the best Lord of the Rings game.
A new age begins, but the old shadows.
Searching for a pulse.
Uh-oh. Is this a concert?
Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid.
For that cat game?
Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between
So didn't miss anything big? Yeah, pretty much.
Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing. You are logged in.
I wasn't playing, I was just watching.
Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic
Exodus,
single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists. Soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
An octopus lady. I mean, the jokes write themselves. But let's see what they talk about.
Run!
Salt?
Yes.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things.
Someone find the deep.
How you operate.
I hunt. You pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis?
This game looks very interesting.
Somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm curious about this and The Expanse.
Salt.
Will there be any Marvel games? We'll see.
Most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after.
It's definitely giving Mass Effect.
You've been away for a long time.
But given the current state of EA,
from your people,
this might be the best Mass Effect we're going to get anytime soon. This or The Expanse. Yeah, I hope the Blade game doesn't end up getting canceled, but it doesn't look good right now. Hopefully they can find some funding. Since Xbox got rid of them.
Time is our great enemy.
Because Blade was supposed to come out next year if Xbox hadn't got rid of them. 4/27. So that's 2 months after the big February.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast in
some more Wizards of the
Montreal,
Coast.
Canada. Please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Yeah. All right, let's see what they're cooking up with this Dungeons & Dragons game.
Thank you, Geoff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Yeah.
Yeah, Wizard of the Coast is cooking.
Every Warlock's journey
Lady D.
begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost.
True.
Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Oh, I'm actually excited. Let's see what they talk about. Let's see if this is going to be about for me. All right, this is alpha footage, so this is pretty early. This is pretty early in development.
Can you not do more?
Actually, visuals are really good for alpha.
More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant. And mine.
There's Shawty. I can fix her. She looks like a classic I can fix her character.
Raw magic serves us both.
Alright, first gameplay.
And see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
I was giving The Witcher. Okay, this might be a this might be a day one. This might be a day one buy.
Is your interest here, or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own.
Marvel game based on Aka. I don't think there's any chance anyone would ever make that game. Doctor Strange? Wanda? Sure. Agatha? No way.
We are getting closer.
Yes. Closer to
This is looking pretty good. And this is only alpha footage.
Skip, watch out.
I see it.
Alright, let's see the combat. Alright, strategically using the environment. Time freeze. Teleport. Oh. Substitution jutsu?
Absolutely not. Merely digging deep.
Okay, the combat's got some sauce. I really like the magic abilities you have here. I love a magic-based game. We need more of those. This looks cool.
You're getting closer, Warlock.
And this is alpha footage.
What is it you see?
So this is pretty early development.
Raw magic. A means to an end.
It looks impressively polished for an alpha build. This is the new Dungeons and Dragons game from Wizard of the Coast.
Call for rain. Something tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
Not an option, Skip. What I need.
Oh, the gear system's just good. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to do gear or skill-based progression. Making it rain. She got multiple weapons. Pulled out the hammer. Force push. Yeah, this feels a lot like The Witcher. This looks really good. Absolutely frying him. She's using an illusion match, making him fight his own allies. Oh, she got caught lacking. She go intangible? Alright, she got a little float movement skill for evading. She can heal. Slow and stop in time. This looks really good. A lot of big stuff come up, yeah. I think the Wizard of the Coast cooked again. We have to watch out for a Wizard of the Coast. And this is a 2027 game. Yeah, that's a day one cop for sure. Damn, that's another day one.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
I'm sold on the concept. Stick to landing.
Close, and I will tell you a tale of two
Love me some
worlds
Aladdin.
at war.
Shout out to Wizard of the Coast. Exodus looked really good. They showed that today as well.
By those called to
And
fight.
that Warlock Dungeon Dragons game looks gas. Flying carpets, I love this already.
Come from those who are unseen.
I'm just looking for the combat, the actual gameplay.
The Jinn.
They had me completely sold on the concept. Arabian Nights inspired game with monsters and flying carpets, all in. All in on that concept.
Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning.
Holy.
Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance.
Got the energy arrows.
Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
With me? 1,000 Threads of Mizan. I didn't show any gameplay though. But there is a playable demo of it though at Gamescom. I'll look and see if someone posts footage, or someone's allowed to post footage.
I'll leave it to you to make the dead speak. Nothing and no one.
Another
keep me
JRPG.
from the truth. Not even the purists.
Shout out to Quentin Tarantino. I remember this game. This one's definitely for the Gooners.
Any leads? It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place. If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay?
The visuals are tough. The visuals are real tough. Silver Palace, House of Greed. Yeah, Blood of Dawnwalker is gonna be peak. This is a new Monster Hunter, right? Sweet Christmas. Your backlog is gonna have a backlog save. Oh my god, bro. I gotta lock in. Start finishing some games, man. Monster Hunter Outlanders. Yeah, anime Resident Evil. Pretty much, yeah.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer,
Metro
4A Games based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge.
Yeah, Metro
to build
though.
art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Have I ever played 700 news game? I don't know what that is. Your favorite backlog of X-Men? Oh, that's impossible. But I'm trying to go for the priority stuff. Like 007, Lego Batman. Those are like my priority.
Hello, Gamescom.
Finishes.
Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Am I playing
Tonight,
Cruise Desert?
we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039.
I already played it.
The next chapter, set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly
I'm not in a hurry
decades.
to finish that one.
Metro has always been a story about preventing war.
I gotta finish
Now
Black
that
Flag.
war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive. The cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it.
Ooh.
A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition.
That was fire,
Thank
actually.
you.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey, one that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling.
That's a really cool
And tonight, we're ready to show you
feature for a collector's
a
edition.
bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
Dessert. All right, let's check it out. Probably made in Ukraine. Shout out all the Metro fans in the chat.
What brought you here?
The visuals look tough. I don't usually do first-person shooters, but this looks tough.
Come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future. Monsters. The radiation. That's all that's left up there. But this... Humans did this.
This is Hunter, the leader of the Novorite. The enemy must be destroyed.
The Spartans. werewolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
They look like the both from Stranger Things.
What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
That's February. Oof. February 2027 is pretty stacked.
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team.
Fable is also February.
Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest.
Back there, yeah.
Now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good?
He's doing drugs.
Damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life?
Bruh. Ain't no way.
Less hassle, more high.
Snoop Dogg is selling edibles.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur and
Bro, why is Snoop Dogg just be randomly popping up in these games? Justine Bassey. Is that Lenny Kravitz?
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Snoop Dogg and Hitman crossover is crazy.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this?
The Herbalists.
These internet ass DJs.
They just did an Eminem one, so it actually checks out that they're doing a Snoop Dogg Hitman crossover.
Now coming to Hitman. Next up, The Sky is
Yeah, they've
no
been doing
longer
that.
The Limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel.
They did
to Ion.
Eminem. They did Eminem last time,
MMO built around
so this actually
aerial
makes sense.
combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th.
Yeah, there was a Wiz Khalifa one. They did a Wiz Khalifa. Wishlist on Steam, October 5th. So it's coming on Steam, just Steam first. I'll tap in when it comes to console.
How beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream,
America.
watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors.
America in 5 more years.
Your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt. Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith, But when words...
It looks like Mad Max.
Might becomes the law.
It's definitely giving Mad Max.
Ancient powers divide this land. And their might is
I don't think
far
this looks
beyond
original
the
though.
likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore.
Wait, is this Fallout?
Or burn as my foe.
Is this the Fallout remake?
At the end of all things, only one dream.
Afterward. No, it's original. Afterworld. Your Empire from Ashes. It looks like they just took Fallout and Mad Max and put them together. Another Hoyoverse. Hoyoverse is all over the place with their games today, bro. What is this? Fallout Max. Now, if you've been here the whole time, you know how crazy this looks. Hoyoverse opened the show with this insane looking grim dark fantasy action game. And now they're doing this like chibi friend slop game. We went from medieval grim dark fantasy to chibi cozy. They got range. You can't take that away from Hoyoverse.
The T-Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game.
They can do anything.
Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked
Do you think we'll ever get a new Ghost Rider game? Did we ever get a first Ghost Rider game?
Side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors, Shucks. You gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website. Plus, the final beta test will be coming soon.
I have too many games to play to get to Plague Tale.
We are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, Mutagenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style. And yes, it's music.
Definitely need the whole game.
And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon.
The Ghost Rider game on PS2,
Guillotina.
PSP. I never played those.
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen
Hopefully,
Katzen zusammen.
Ghost Rider gets another shot now that he's officially coming to the MCU. And he's going to be in Marvel Rivals as well. He's in Midnight Suns too, so I'm hoping Ghost Rider gets his time to shine. Oh Lord, the whole game was so fun. Which one? They did one based on the Ed Norton movie. I think they did one off the Eric Bana movie. They did Ultimate Destruction.
I'm coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can win all this.
There's Ghost Rider. I actually don't care which Ghost Rider to use.
But you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but
I like Johnny and I like both Johnny and Robbie.
But when I find
About the same.
You won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good in all the love.
Don't really care about Danny.
Never had it like you should.
I haven't gotten into Danny yet. But I do like Robbie and Johnny. The studio, no idea. As long as they're good at making, character action games, we should be alright.
This kitty wants her cream.
The tricky thing with a Ghost Rider game, though, is that the studio also has to have money, because Marvel games are expensive. So that kind of limits the scope a little bit. Actually, I would like to see NetEase try it. NetEase has been on a roll with their games lately. I think they could make a really good single player Ghost Rider game.
Don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue.
They have the money to make Marvel games.
Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need
And obviously they have a ton of talented people under them, because they can do a lot of different stuff.
But in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down. You're losing steam. I'll notify your last. Can you run? But I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up. You know who.
Problem with Marvel games is that Disney wants so much money. Like if they lowered their licensing fee and reduced the percentage they make, more people would make Marvel games. It's just financially not worth it for most studios.
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around
September
for more
8th.
ONL. Right
Good
now,
luck.
here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Okay, some aliens. I know people are looking for that Alien Isolation though. You see that pause after he announced that there was coming out, that Eugenics game was coming out in September? Everybody was thinking, September? This year? Oh, good luck. Good luck, my friend. Voice sounds like the guy that plays Mandarin in Iron Man, or Ben Kingsley. Kingsley. Come Elite. Alien Fireteam. Are these games fun? I haven't played them yet. Another cat game?
She wanted to protect you
About to say.
from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself.
Oh, this game.
Everything she did. Everything she
That which game? When they announced, when Ubisoft announced Assassin's Creed Hexe, this is what I was imagining in my head. But this is not what we're getting with Assassin's Creed Hexe.
Emanated from her.
This is one that leans more into the supernatural.
Beautiful. And terrifying.
And it's not grounded.
My greatest ally. And the start of something far worse.
Amsterdam 1666. I'm actually interested in that one. That looks good. I'll grab that if it comes to console. Bruh. What is this? Wait on Blood of the Dawnwalker? Yeah, September 2nd. 2nd, 3rd.
数十年しか生きていない小アッパどもがアニメが幼稚だと
What are we watching right now? Oh, she's a samurai? Is this like the Japanese answer to Lollipop Chainsaw? This literally feels like This feels like Japanese Lollipop Chainsaw. Shawa American Story. A very cheeky game indeed. This is a new Saber game. Yes, unfortunately, Saber Interactive made a lot of people angry recently. I still mess with them. They still make good games. Yeah, their CEO definitely did not do them any favors. This is our Road Kings.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for
I want to go to Gamescom one of these years. I got invited last year, but I didn't have my passport.
Projects from more than 400 indie studios.
I'm gonna get my passport, and I wanna go one of these years.
Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi. Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom.
I wonder.
Speaking of inclusive,
I know he usually has that at the Game
Gamescom
Awards,
City Festival
sometimes Summer
is
Game
taking
Fest.
over the city with live music for free and all
Gamescom could be a
kinds
good
of
bet
fun.
for one more
Gamescom
thing.
is more than a single event. It's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse.
Holy copyright.
Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Coming out December. Wow, a lot of people hyped for this game. I mean, it is literally just Guitar Hero.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game, Crazy Taxi,
Crazy Taxi!
is coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
Let's go. Oh yeah, man. Crazy Taxi back in the day was crazy. Shout out to Dreamcast, man. Love me some Dreamcast.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race.
Bring back Power Stone, Crazy Taxi, Ready to Rumble, all that.
The Order of the Turok.
There's a new Turok game.
With enhanced abilities.
Speaking of games that make you feel old,
The war has moved to the
tomorrow at the Xbox showcase, they're showing more Crazy Taxi, and they're showing the new Stuntman game. Stuntman was another classic back in the day. I remember I rented Stuntman from Blockbuster. That's how long ago that game was.
By warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior. Relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy.
This year might bring gaming back. I mean, the last 3 years have brought gaming back. I mean, gaming never really went anywhere. Gaming's been just doing crazy. It's been amazing, like the last decade.
No limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands beckon you.
Turok Origins. That looks pretty good. Turok, another old school game.
That's pretty awesome, huh? And right now, we are excited to share
Hogwarts
with you
Legacy 2?
a
Yes,
new
sir.
game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year.
Uh-oh.
Let's check it out.
I wish them luck. Hopefully this doesn't turn out to be a high guard situation. I feel like Hogwarts Legacy 2 would be like the final announcement. Nothing beat going to Blockbuster, rent games on a Friday night with a Pizza Hut. Oh yeah, bruh, back when Pizza Hut was actually good. Young kids don't know about that.
Welcome to the other side of the
Because back then, Pizza Hut was actually good.
Let's get this done.
Remember, every resource
Pizza Hut had like the best pizza in America at the time. So you hop into Pizza Hut, pick you up some slices, go to Blockbuster, rent some games and some movies. Bro, that was.
Watch out for the wildlife.
You ain't need nothing else.
Try not to die.
Boston Market too. I used to get Boston Market.
Okay, this is becoming a
And I'd be playing like Pokemon Stadium, Mario 64. Man, those are the days, really. Domino's got a lot better. Domino's used to be terrible.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just
Pizza Hut
clicks.
with the Blockbuster. Oh my god. No, they used to have the combination. The best one I saw was like the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Man. I used to go in there and get a pepperoni from the Pizza Hut and the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. Roy. Crazy thing is Pizza Hut used to be a sit-down restaurant too. Like, you used to be able to sit down at Pizza Hut like a real restaurant. And it was like a fine dining experience, but like for a good price. They used to have those crazy breadsticks too. Man, I miss those days.
In the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the
So kind of UK. I think they have like a retro Pizza Hut left somewhere in America. Someone did a retro one. But the regular Pizza Hut is trash now. Like the chains. I tried it like recently. It's so bad now. They don't give you enough cheese. The flavor isn't what it used to be. The sauce is like watery. Enshittification hit Pizza Hut hard.
Firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the ship.
Play Sega's Michael Jackson Moonwalker, bruh. I love that game. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
The toughest crew on the contract.
That reminds me, I also played, remember, I played that, I think I first played it at my friend's house. I played Shaq Fu.
What others won't. This is Exterminate.
When that came out.
Clean up.
I also got anchovy pizza for the first time because I used to watch Garfield. Garfield was like one of my favorite shows, and Garfield's pizza order was anchovies and onions. So because I like Garfield, I was like, yeah, let me give it a try. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
They released anything cool. They showed a bunch of good trailers today. This has been a really fun show so far. Before and after Exodus, they had really good trailers. I'm definitely interested in a lot of these games. Oh, that looks good, guys. Hit him with a flash step. Will Power show something? Was he? Did you get to play Wolverine 3 weeks? Yes, sir. Earthworm Jim, brah.
I will take
yeah, we definitely need an Earthworm Jim revival.
What I am owed.
Love the barbecue sauce from Domino's. No, Domino's pizza with Alfredo sauce is gas. You get a sausage mushroom Domino's pizza with Alfredo sauce instead of tomato, gas.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gears.
Anything from the rumor list? Yeah.
And next we have
like
some
early
news.
actually.
The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released
We'll go through it at the end.
1999. Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes
You
of
love to
Might
try
and Magic
American
3
food?
Remake.
You guys don't skip on what you put on the plate. Oh yeah. If you're coming to America for the first time, and you want to have like the definitive food experience, go down south.
To feed on its remains.
Get yourself some Texas barbecue. Find yourself some soul food. That's the definitive American experience. Don't go to the fast food places. What is this, like an E3 thing? Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's the new E3. Gamescom has effectively replaced E3. Collectively, Geoff Keighley has 3 showcases that have all basically replaced E3, but Gamescom is the one that directly replaces E3 because it's an actual convention with booths set up all around.
The realm strains under a gathering storm.
Yeah, Gamescom, second biggest gaming event every year. Biggest gaming showcase in the world.
Erathia
Usually has like 1,000 people. They come to the convention center. There are booths set up. All different games you can play. It's really good. and then they have these broadcasts where they show new trailers for upcoming games.
With that,
You making you hungry?
talk about
I'm hungry. I've been hungry the last
our
hour.
platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back.
If I'm going to be hungry, you're going to be hungry
The
too.
following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand. Co-owner and business
I think
director,
anyone can attend.
Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick.
If you get tickets, obviously you have to fly to Germany for it. But there's exclusive areas that is invite only.
So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event,
New Infamous
we bring
game for
together
sure.
speed runners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise
New
millions
Infamous
for
game,
charity.
new prototype game.
We are thrilled to
Need
bring our live
it all.
event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a
We'll
great
play Disney games that make you go,
of
whoa.
how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the
I've
gaming
had quite a
community
few.
has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games.
I always
create a
like these shows
space
because even when I
where
know
people show up as their
what games are going to
authentic
be here,
selves, and
there's always
they
like
connect
some
with others who
surprises.
share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is
What's up,
the
Blaze?
foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic
Both Wizards of the
values,
Coast games,
healthcare,
for sure.
and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can
Exodus and Warlock Dungeons and Dragons,
future so that we feel
the
empowered to speak up
Hoyoverse,
for what's right?
that
We
Hoyoverse
believe that the gaming community should
medieval
recognize
action game they showed in the
just how
beginning,
powerful
definitely
it
get
already
it.
is. Organizations like the
Amsterdam
United Nations
1666.
already do, and as
Definitely hyped for that.
organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect
Anada looks
gaming
fun.
with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a
Wizard
great
of the Coast
point.
is cooking.
And of course, I have to ask: are there any more examples?
Obviously,
right
I'm
here
gonna.
at Gamescom?
Obviously, I'm hyped
Absolutely.
for games I already knew were
There are
coming,
so many
like
for everyone to
Control
see
Resonant,
participate in this week. From
Blood of the
charity
Dawnwalker.
streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom
Onimusha.
Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together.
Yeah, the show's almost
to
over.
create a real-world.
It's only a 2-hour show.
So right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei.
Saber had a
and
game
Von
trailer
Trier joining
today,
this
but it wasn't
community
Jurassic
to be a
Park.
force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope
We-
you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom.
Yeah,
And of
we're going to
course,
get the
we'll check
Witcher
out all these great initiatives
expansion
happening
soon.
here
The Witcher
at
3
Gamescom
expansion, they're going to show that
on
soon.
our website.
It'd be crazy if they close the show
Thank
with
you,
Hogwarts
Shocks
Legacy
and
too.
Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally
Has there
time
been
to give
gameplay
you
for Jurassic
a
Park
look
Survival?
at the game.
I feel like there has been. I don't remember. I haven't been keeping track of it. I feel like I've saw it at a show before. Been watching you since December 2021. Dad's never seen you out the Durag. Megala. Appreciate you.
What have you heard?
If you get Iron Man, I'm gonna lose my mind. Same.
Nobody sees him come out.
You gotta finish Hogwarts. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is really fun. I love that game.
With his hands right on his feet.
Dad, he yeeted him. If I was betting on a superhero game, it would not be Injustice 3.
Can handle one freaking guard.
That's like the superhero game with the least amount of chance of showing up at
Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
I feel like they're gonna have their like own. I feel like they're gonna have like their own show for Injustice 3, or maybe like during Comic-Con. It's just the way that NetherRealm typically announces their games. I thought this was Horizon Hunters Gathering for a second. They're actually reworking that game to make it less live servicey. Spider-Man 3 reveal 2028. Maybe 20. Yeah, that sounds like it's possible. Tell you if it's Teen Titans. You're hugging Geoff? Hell yeah. Yeah, I really want it to be Teen. If it's Teen Titans or Justice League, I'm going crazy, but I would love a Teen Titans game. I hope WB Games Montreal doesn't let us down. See, Rocksteady goes to the Arkham reboot. Yeah. I think Rocksteady announcing a Batman game would definitely be like a big Gamescom thing. That feels like a one more thing type of announcement. TV series against the Game Awards. We'll see. We'll see what happens after Gamescom is over. After Gamescom and New York Comic Con, to see what games get revealed from now until then. I do not want them to make a DC Rivals game. I think that's bait. I don't think they should try to do that.
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games.
They should make a DC Universe Online too. They should not try to chase Rivals.
The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment.
Yeah, New York Comic Con has reveals all the time.
Consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game. Narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission.
And unlike San Diego Comic Con, they actually stream some of their panels.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow...
Oh, Platinum Games cooks with Last Ronin? Yes, sir.
Whatever that miracle was.
Yeah. Comic Con does games, movies, shows, comic books.
Do you hear me?
It's a Comic Con.
Word of caution. Crombie's experiments.
It's like the second biggest Comic Con.
Delicate style.
Yeah, I think going for another hero shooter, I think that's a mistake. I think DC had a lot of success with DC Universe Online and has not capitalized on it. They should do a sequel to that.
Hello?
Because Rivals is having a hard enough time maintaining.
What are you?
Like, Rivals has to do an insane amount. I don't think WB has a studio that can do what NetEase is doing with Marvel Rivals.
Okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed.
They should lean into DC Universe Online too.
No! No!
This is weird.
Body!
Do you have any updates on Intergalactic Heretic Prophet? I think it's still supposed to come out in 2027. They're not ready to... Jack Decepticeye has a world exclusive hands-on gameplay of this? That's random. We'll probably see Intergalactic later this year. We need any more Ultimate Alliance reboot. That's why I'm looking forward to them announcing Marvel Project Comet. That game could feed generations if they do it right. And they should they should hurry up and relist those old Marvel games so people can play them again. Need to remake Dead Heights. Oh man, that's a throwback.
Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of
Not a
Inscription.
first-person
That was
games.
Pony Island 2.
Yeah, I prefer
and the
third. I don't
Circus
really like first-person games that
described as a
much.
voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoo Punk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG
This game would be
starring
Avengers
a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk. I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoo Punk's squad-based combat systems.
I think
including the
Marvel Project Comet is going to be the next
There's
Avengers.
another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even
For
more.
me,
That's not
the
all.
Teen Titans
you
game
also want to keep an eye out for the Marmot and Otter
could be what
bosses too.
Gotham Knights
Witness
wasn't.
the wild world of Zoo Punk.
I feel like Gotham Knights had a lot of potential.
Let's go save
The development just was kind of cursed.
I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
This look. Oh, I remember Zoo Punk. This actually looks fun.
I've got you.
We're about to risk our lives.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad they gave the developers of Gotham Knights another chance. I'm really excited for their new DC game.
Get out of Marmiter Village.
I saw the potential. I think with a because we know they can make greatness. They made Arkham Origins. I think with now that they have better leadership, now they have better management. You know, they don't have those dumb executives at WB Games anymore, trying to force them to do stupid stuff. I think they're gonna cook. Yeah, Furry of War looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
This, the hope of the world.
This game looks pretty fun. This game is pretty fun. I would definitely check that out. I can see Injustice 3 dropping in 2028. What up, Bruno? Welcome. Final Fantasy will be last, probably. You think it will be last? Yeah, so they haven't shown Final Fantasy 7 Revelation yet, and they haven't shown The Witcher expansion yet. Those are two confirmed ones they haven't shown yet. Bloody War remake. I want them to do another Matrix game, bro. Or a remake or a remaster of Matrix Path of Neo. I love the Matrix games, bro. Those old Matrix games were gas.
That was a new
they are not making any more Lego Marvel games, no.
At the Grand, a
They
musical
that was
horror
announced a little while
renovation
ago.
Game from Bristol, England-based Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
Nintendo's sitting up. Nintendo and their lawyers are sitting up in their chairs right now. Whenever I hear creature collecting, I know Nintendo lawyers are like, start rubbing their hands together like Birdman. They're watching this trailer like a hawk. Just ready to sue. Nintendo do not play around. So it's clear that Final Fantasy VII Revelations and The Witcher Songs of the Past expansion are going to be like among the last things they show. And there's definitely going to be a one more thing, or there might be one more thing. It's like Genshin, Pokemon, Legends of Zelda, baby. Can we get another Morrow and I'll do it? We had a great well-built festival, the Defiant. That's actually a cold line. And it also allows us to power. Yeah, Power absolutely fried Nintendo. Good for them too. Yeah, so far it looks like the only superhero game shown during Gamescom is going to be Lego Batman. Unless they close the show with something. Or they might have something tomorrow. Because weirdly the Lego Batman trailer is at the IGN show tomorrow. I thought it would be at Opening Night Live. Yeah, a lot of first-person shooters. This one has Saw stuff. Do I think they shipped to Rails plans? Not at all. I don't think they shipped to any plans at all. I think they just been working on all these games on their normal plan schedule because they had to restructure their entire games division. So they really had no reason to shift any plans. They knew it was going to be a while before they could get everything off the ground. Because what the Rocksteady Batman game, I don't think they started pitching in 2024 and started working on it later that year. I think the WB Games Montreal job listing for their new DC game, I think that went up last year or so.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the ONL stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Final Fantasy time. Anyone going to do the rewatch list put out by Marvel before St. Doomsday? Hell no. I do not have time for that.
Hello everyone, my name is Naoki Hamaguchi and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at Gamescom to give you a glimpse of what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons?
Okay.
Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027.
Spring 2027. Not gonna lie, I'm just waiting for them to remake Final Fantasy X.
Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Let's move.
I haven't finished Rebirth. I'm just waiting for them to remake 10, bro. Final Fantasy 10 is my favorite Final Fantasy game of all time.
My fellow citizens.
That's all I want.
Are assailed on every side.
I just want 10.
By the enormous meteor that looms over
with
our
updated
heads.
Combat.
And by towering
You can keep everything else the same. Just update the graphics and the combat. Make the combat more like Rebirth.
Rise to every challenge.
10 is my 10 is in my top in my top 5 favorite games of all time. Did you see that legally WB can't greenlight any project or add additional funding? Is that actually true? Because I saw someone report that Andy Muschietti said that Batman Brave and the Bold is on hold because of the Paramount merger, and James Gunn came out and said it's false. So I'm willing to bet that's probably also not true. Tyus was the guy, hell yeah. And that music, bro, oh my god. Final Fantasy 10 had the best music.
Weapons, hunting materia, way overdue for a day off.
10 and 10-2's music was gas. I love 10-2 as well.
Nothing will stop
But 10 was just absolute perfection. How many minutes we have? We don't have that much time. I think they're going to close the show with the. I think they're going to follow this up with the Witcher expansion, and then it might have a one thing. Then there might be a one more thing.
Truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
Yeah, this is the Witcher expansion. So there might be a one more thing after this.
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a Witcher.
According to
fate chose for me.
As of what time could they not greenlight anything? Because they've been greenlighting stuff since the merger was announced. So I'm about to fact check that one. You ever got to it? I have this actually. The Witcher. I bought the whole. They had the Witcher collection and they had the Witcher 3 on sale. You could get all the DLC, and I ended up buying it. I gotta do a playthrough of it. Expanded photo mode, new finishers.
Once you're a Witcher, you can't just step off the path. You're one for life. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
It's a free upgrade. September.
Touches us more. Be not afraid.
So we're getting a free upgrade in September.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Yeah, there's the expansion.
Delve into darkness and see the truth.
Nice. Because I actually have The Witcher 3. I bought the full DLC. Bundled. So I might play this for the free upgrade. But man, September's gonna be packed. So there's a Song of the Past trailer. That looks gas.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well, now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast.
Righty, I'll check it out.
All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th, to PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys.
Yeah, one more thing, August Lexus too. Yeah.
Features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals. Yeah. That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, you know, added new animations, and what I like a lot, new finishers. Wow. And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG.
Boy, it's out the mud.
We completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around, and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser, and here we are today.
Wow, well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously,
imagine that Arkham Knight
back,
expansion.
But he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah, so this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love.
Witcher 4, 2028.
It's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface.
So they set this up perfectly.
Game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about.
Free Witcher 3 upgrade this month. Next month.
Including Songs of the Past.
Witcher expansion next year.
Awesome. Well,
Witcher 4 the year
idea
after.
That you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
That's gas.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR.
Shout out.
Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026. where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Shout out to Shocks.
You do such a great job.
Thank you so much, Geoff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
All right, so that's Gamescom Opening Night live. So tomorrow there's that's actually not the end of Gamescom, technically. Tomorrow there's I think there's like 4 more Gamescom shows. Would Wolverine be eligible for the Game Awards? Yes, Wolverine is the Game Award. The voting cutoff for the Game Awards is November 19th. That is the official cutoff, or November 19th or 18th. But that's the official cutoff for voting for the Game Awards. All right, so we didn't get our Hogwarts Legacy Project Comet, but we did get Worm Galactic Tactics, funny enough, under the rumored stuff. Obviously, we got all the stuff that was confirmed. Outside of possible, we got Control Resonant, 1666 Amsterdam, and I think that's all of them. Like, we didn't get Modern Warfare here. I don't think so. Those are the Gamescom reveals. So tomorrow, there's a IGN showcase for Gamescom that's going to have the world premiere trailer for the Lego Batman DLC. And I imagine some other game announcements. There's going to be the featured game show. That's going to have their own set of game announcements. It's like an hour and a half show, like a mini Gamescom, like an hour and a half, hour and 40-minute show. And then Xbox is going to have a showcase of a bunch of their upcoming games that they haven't, canceled yet. The Game Awards has been the exact same thing for how long? The Game Awards has been running? 10 years, 15 years? Game Awards has been running for a while. It's the same format every year. It just gets bigger and bigger. Yeah, these shows all have the same format. Bunch of trailers for upcoming and existing games. Maybe some developer interviews thrown in there. The Geoff Keighley ones are just tends to be bigger stuff because they're in a big theater. There's a stage, so Geoff does presenting stuff. They have presenters, but it's the same format. Appreciate you, Andrew. All right, so I have a Marvel Rivals video coming out tomorrow. I'll try to stream I'll probably stream the feature game show. I'll see what time the IGN one is. But I'll probably stream the feature game show. I got to look at all the schedules because there's a lot of Gamescom showcases tomorrow. So I got to see how the schedules line up. But yeah, good show. Yeah, good show overall. A lot of interesting games for sure. Definitely some surprises. And I'm looking forward to what they got cooking and what they show tomorrow. I'm very interested tomorrow because there's stuff tomorrow that I'm surprised didn't show up today. Like Xbox was supposed to announce a new game, like a sequel to. There was like this a rumor that there's a new leak that Xbox is going to announce a sequel to one of their popular games, but that got moved off of Gamescom. So there's definitely some more premieres happening outside of Opening Night Live. And Xbox has a showcase tomorrow and the day after. So I'll definitely check out some of the shows tomorrow. But yeah, Warlock, yeah. Wizard of the Coast is on the rise. Wizard of the Coast and Hoyoverse are and NetEase are definitely cooking. Thought they would convert Jeff was in Doomsday, imagine. All right. Well, I've been hungry for like the last 2 hours, so I'm gonna go make me some food, but appreciate everyone hanging out. Check out my new Marvel's Wolverine video that dropped earlier today covering the reviews. Review codes are out right now for Wolverine. Appreciate all the support. I'm Sadot the Gamer signing out. Peace, everybody. See y'all tomorrow for day 2